Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February 2024. So, happy birthday to all of you born under the sign of Aquarius, and also welcome to those of you who are new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Thank everyone for sort of returning to this series, this monthly series as well. So a few reminders. First, if you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave your comments. If you're looking for an angel reading, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. And if you're looking to support my channel with a donation, you can go to my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom. All these links you can find in the description area beneath this video. However, if you haven't checked out the general monthly angel reading for February 2024, I urge you to do so as soon as possible. You know, use them, compare them, see how the general monthly reading aligns with your zodiac reading, and vice versa. That'll be the first link that you see in the description area below. Now, the format, the card in the center will represent the archangel that you'll be working with for this month, and the cards on either side of it will be a message from your guardian angel. So the first card on the left is the Major Arcana. And so Major Arcana, and then the card on the right, the Minor Arcana. So the Major Arcana highlights the big themes, challenges, lessons, themes, influences that are sort of happening more subconsciously, but potently. Then there's the Minor Arcana, which reveals reveals it to you, the major theme and lessons through your day-to-day interactions and in general your awareness. So this is what's going to be how you're going to be consciously aware of it, the major themes. So, and then hopefully offer some sort of feedback or guidance about how to work with that. So let's take a deep breath. Allow yourself to relax and just allow each deep breath to be sort of a mantra of trust. And also, they write the word teach. Let your breath teach you how, and the relaxation of your breath teach you how to respond to life rather than react to it. Because in that breath, there is information and clarity. Whenever you breathe in source into every cell of your body and every facet of your being, and reawakens the commitment of divine perfection. It reawakens your blueprint for divine health. It reawakens creativity. It helps you to sort of shed the layers that are no longer any use to you in the present. So each time you breathe, the breath actually allows you to process information and process experiences. That is to say, take in and eliminate, to take in the possibilities and then dispense with anything that is not offering clarity around what it is that you need and you want right now. Now, they reminded me of earlier when, at the very beginning, I took a breath and I saw sort of this, and it's sort of like in a medieval time, but the person's standing at the sink doing dishes, but there's a window that felt like it led to a view of a body of water. And then I saw teeth everywhere. And so it gives me a sense of the person sort of really wanting more for themselves. They're doing what they do in the moment, but all of a sudden either an idea occurs to them or something awakens within them that really brings them out of the self. And there's so many things in this month that are happening in your sign, Aquarius, that's happening in the sign of Aquarius. I mean, we have a super new moon in Aquarius, and we've just had Pluto move into Aquarius. So there's all this sort of, bringing you out of yourself and out of your comfort zone and just really thrusting you into, really thrusting you forward. And so here you're really feeling called to do something, to make shifts and changes for the better. But the teeth, and especially because I was seeing almost from the inside of the mouth, I usually see from the outside. When I see from the outside, it's just, it means, a lot of criticism. Your mind is chewing and dissecting everything. It's seen from the inside of the mouth almost feels like opinions coming towards you. And they may not be favorable. Maybe they're just critical. And so you're going to have to really accept that what you are being summoned or called to do is going to be met with people who just don't get it. And you know what? Screw them. Hate to say it, but it's the truth. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you're seeing and what you believe in your heart is going to make life better for a lot of people. That's going to really bring a better quality of life and justice for so many. So you're here to change things. And you just know that people don't like to change. They like things to stay, not to stay the same. We say that a lot. They want things, well, they do. And in this way, they want things to stay the same, meaning whatever they like, whatever's working for them, whatever's holding their world together, whatever makes them feel important, that they don't want to change. So, but they do want change, but they want things to stay mainly the same. They're fine with similar. They definitely love familiar, but abrupt change or tearing it all down, no. And you can doubt yourself, but trust the purity of your heart and go with it. All right, so let's take a look at the Archangel that you're working with for this month. Okay, so we have Archangel Mariel. And Archangel Mariel works with your soul star chakra above your crown chakra, but also above the causal chakra, which is above the crown chakra. And this is, the card says, manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. So Archangel Mario, as you can see, brings in this magenta pink, and he has the electric blue as well in his aura. So your mission, your purpose is pure love. And it's coming from a sense of a culmination of your soul's life work. I know this sounds a little weird, but the lifetimes of cultivating experiences that are now culminating in an incredible mission, a powerful mission. I just want to tune into Archangel Mariel for a moment. And his wings are just as they are pictured here. Except there are more wings. And these wings here are laid over him. And it sort of looks like a coat, like fur coat, because of the top part is different. And there are more wings that he has. And it seems like his wings are so enormous that they can just wrap around you, wrap around an entire world if they needed to. He writes, they're big. And they're big because the feeling he gives me is that there is nothing that you want. The wings are big enough to really hold an entire planet, to envelop a large group of people. It's like this feeling of you have the potential to really support a lot of people, empower them is the word. And so Archangel Mario wants to empower you in your soul mission. And so when you call on him, you will immediately feel this empowerment, like you have the force of source behind you, and there's nothing that you cannot achieve. And that's really important for manifestation. You need to feel like you got everybody behind you, and you're going to need this archangel to be behind you in a sense. So don't forget to call upon Archangel Mariel when you feel like you're about under attack, with all these contrasting opinions. And just notice how you feel. But notice, more importantly, I get a sense of the mind becoming really sharp and clear, and knowing how to focus on the positive to bring people around, or to at least move the conversation forward, get them on get them off of that and onto something else. He writes the word joy, and he just says, just bring the joy. It seems like there are a million angels who come with this archangel, and there are a lot of beings as well. So he brings a team with him, for you. So really trust this empowerment. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of empowerment that you're going to feel naturally coming through to you and for you. So this card has come up maybe the fourth time in all of the readings, and in our general monthly reading. So release, because one of the things is that the criticisms you're hearing may not be specifically what you are saying to yourself, but many of them are, or enough of them are, to really cause you to become weak in the knees, right? Cause your knees to buckle under the pressure. And I'm seeing that angel number 759. And it says, if we can get this to focus, it's the right time to put your focus and energy into creating a spiritually meaningful career that makes your heart sing. And if it makes your heart sing, eventually everybody else will be able to sing along with you. Okay, their hearts are gonna be singing. So the release card, or the traditional death card, is that you have to let something go. You have to let your fears go. Put them behind you. Don't let those things keep feeding into you and causing you to sort of be isolated. So I'm saying the word segregate. So it's like you've been feeling sort of different or on the outside in some way for a very long time. You are different. You're one of a kind, as a matter of fact. They're right, you're a lone star. I don't even know what that means. I think I do. So there are words that you hear them, you know them, you've seen them, and you just know them, but you don't never think about it in a moment like this where you're like, oh, I'm on camera. I got to make sure I know what that means. But yeah, so you're a lone star, like a pioneer. There's never going to be anyone like you. And that's for a reason. Because you lead by example. You lead, as they also say, more specifically, by faith. That's what makes you a powerful leader. Your faith. And you're not even trying to lead. You're not even trying to speak, but you just do. And they wrote a lineage. There's something in your lineage as well that makes you this way. You're carrying on something very important. So pay attention to the people possibly in your lineage that had similar traits. And just know that they're behind you. They're part of that team that's with you right now. Focus on the sense of freedom, that you're liberating souls from sort of a period of just feeling not alive. You're waking up souls. And wow, we've had this card come up so much as well, the Six of Water. And so it gives me a sense of either something about past lives or the past. I get a sense that you have a keen awareness of the past, not just for yourself, but for in general, for most people. You can see their past, and I'm seeing a witch, and so this bringing forth this sense of empowerment, right? Because many people get stuck in their past, and they just neglect to see how they focus on the failures, the negative, but they don't see the challenges in their writing, the things that the ways that those challenges help to make them stronger. They wrote the word strength, has laid the foundation for the strength that they have today and the integrity with which they wield it. They wield it with integrity and great compassion and empathy. So really be aware that maybe one of your abilities, your strengths, is the ability to empower others, to help them to connect in with their inner strengths, or their strengths and whatever it is that they are trying to do, and giving it a voice. You give it voice so that they can continue to sing, can just sort of really make music with what they do. And I don't mean that literally, but you're giving them a voice. You're giving voice to their strengths, and you're allowing those strengths to just resound throughout their lives and make an impact, open doors for others. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful, beautiful month. And a happy birthday. God bless you.